Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to explain how to start a fire in your wood stove. This way you can set it and forget it. Last night I cut some large pieces of wood, some medium pieces of wood, and some kindling. So now I'll explain how to stack it so you can get a long burn and you don't need to reload it for about an hour. So what you want to start with first are your bigger wood pieces. So we're just going to stack those tight to the back. And it'll be all the bigger pieces on the bottom. And you want to leave a small gap in between for airflow. So when you got your bottom stacked, then you want to do your next size up. So your medium sized pieces. And you want to cross these. This last one won't quite fit, so we'll stick it on the front. Just need to pull that one out. Put this one in. Okay, so now at this point you're going to want to put in your fire starter. We have a couple balls of dryer lint. We will stuff in there. And then, as everybody does, we got some leftover toilet paper rolls, put in the back, and then some newspaper, which everybody has lying around who's got a stove. Now with that stacked, we'll put our kindling, and you just cross hatch it all the way across the front. And when you got one layer done, make sure you leave a spot to light it. The nice thing about this way is it'll cause a draft. Perfect. Now with everything set in place, we'll light it and see how it does. Okay, so now we're just gonna light it. I made a little spot down here. Okay, so I just lit the dryer lint and it's gonna catch the newspaper on fire. And so what it's going to do is it's going to burn the kindling first, and then as the kindling burns, it'll burn the next layer, which is the medium sized layer, and then it'll burn the bottom, and it'll stay ignited for about an hour until you need to reload it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and keep watching for a time lapse. You don't want to close it all the way, leave it open a crack. The vent is open. And we'll let it catch fire and then we'll close it. So we're just coming on to about 15 minutes into the burn. You can see the initial kindling on the top is gone. It started to burn the second layer. And then the bottom one is just slightly starting to burn. And like I said, we're about 15 minutes in. So I'll come back in another 15 minutes and let you know where we're at. So as you can see, we have our bottom logs are fully inflamed. We're about half an hour in. Normally at this stage with a good coal base, we would turn our damper all the way down to low, and the logs would go for about another hour. But we're gonna leave it on high. Should get about another half an hour or more on the current logs. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure to catch me on my next one. See you later.